Hey, what's up, traders? Watch this video here for Monday, August 3rd, showing you the SPY. Kind of had a big range on Friday, but look at, you go to intraday. Okay, it was bleeding lower almost all morning, then a nice rally in the afternoon to go out at its highs and kind of have almost kind of a flat top up here for a potential breakout. But we'll see. You know, with news, macro news, world news, anything can happen, but the market's certainly holding up really well. For those of you that didn't make it into chat, nasty reversal in SONN. But not before you guys will recognize this setup. Whoops, sorry, hit the wrong button there. Not before Wayne called this long over 525. Topped out at the quarter. You had a seller's fail scenario. That's the opening 2-minute candle curl back up. The call was over 525. And I mean, you took 2, 4, 6, 8 minutes. It's hitting over 750, right? In about 8 minutes from Wayne's call. And ultimately went up to what? 789. $2.64 move. I don't know, in 10, 15 minutes, on about 20 cents risk. An amazing call by Wayne. He also called TSLA, not to be confused with Tesla, intraday at 650, and it went to 1217. So a couple amazing calls by Wayne, but we're all getting used to that, right? Both of those ended up kind of reversing, but as day traders, we don't care, right? What does Wayne always say? We rent them. Anyway. So let's go to the watch list video, and it's not a very long one. I typed that wrong. I have trouble typing this one. OIIM, big breakout on Friday. We'll just have to wait and see if it gives an A+ setup for a follow-through day. It's certainly extended, but sometimes you get the very next day another great setup, right? Same thing with DRIO, big volume, fairly strong close, but certainly off of its highs. BLNK is just what I would call an in-play stock, very strong recently, kind of an ugly day on Friday. But as a day trader, that might catch a bid again, and you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere around there. So I'm already going to start watching it on Monday. I typed that one wrong too. EMAN. I had this really nice pop on a government contract a few days lower. I had it on bounce watch coming into this day and got like a 2-penny move in my favor on it, and it did nothing, went sideways the rest of the day. Then it gapped down, and I thought, you know what? But if you look at it, it gapped down right near the 20-day. And I should have had it on watch going into Friday, and I didn't. Looks like it gave a decent setup to $1.02. But anyway, what you have is a recent high flyer, pulled back on lower volume, and it's curling back up. To me, it was a solid play on Friday that I didn't have on a chart. But I am going to watch it again on Monday. All right. KNDI had this crazy move from 4 to over 17, then a nasty red day, then a gap down, and another less nasty red day. But it's time to start watching this for bounce. I think the news did warrant this stock to be higher than where it started at $4. It probably didn't warrant it to be up over 17, but now you've got, 2 red days, and it's getting in an area that I'm going to start watching for an A+ long setup. Same thing could be said with Kodak. Crazy move, and then you got a couple days lower. Certainly the volume is declining. I'd like to see another red day, but we'll see. Maybe we get an A+ setup tomorrow. QLGN. Don't love this, but just pop back here. Kind of tried to take it out here 3 sessions ago. Then a couple days down. A little bit of a hammer candle on Friday. Kind of came down to that buy zone we talked about. But went out near its highs. Zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. So that one's on long watch for Monday. A few more. HMHC. I like the looks of this one. I've been saying this for several days, and it just keeps kind of showing some strength. I like the fact that it topped out at 3 on Friday. So I love this through 3. When you look to the left, you say, hey, 323 is its most recent high. We get through 3 with volume, we might take out 323, and then it could be off to the races. So we do have a catalyst above 3. We have a possible whole number inflection point. We have a stock that's certainly getting recent high relative volume, and it's in the online education space, so kind of a hot space too. So I like that one a lot. CARS, gapped up on Thursday, sold off, but then closed near its highs. Friday, a quiet inside day near Thursday's highs, so certainly on long watch. And then lastly, kind of obscure, but CHFS had nice volume here, came back down, hit the 8-day, and you kind of have almost 2 equal highs here the last couple of days, 89 cents, 88 cents. So, I would argue maybe through 90 cents. So I want to keep my eyes on this one too. Not a very long list, but we'll add gappers to this in the pre-market like we always do. Should be plenty to trade. Let's keep the teamwork going. See you guys in chat in the morning.